Mastering Adverbial Prepositional Phrases, Easy Practice Techniques. Hello, dear learners. Today we're going to dive into an interesting aspect of English grammar: prepositional phrases as adverbs. More specifically, we'll practice placing these phrases correctly within sentences. You might wonder why this is important? Well, the correct placement can drastically change the meaning of a sentence, so let's get started. Before we start practicing, let's refresh our memories. A prepositional phrase is a group of words starting with a preposition, followed by a noun or pronoun, like in the house or after the movie. When used as adverbs, these phrases provide additional information about when, where, how, why, or to what extent an action occurs. For example, in the sentence, "She arrived after dinner," "after dinner" is a prepositional phrase acting as an adverb, telling us when she arrived. The placement of prepositional phrases can be flexible, but be aware, where you place it can alter the meaning of a sentence. These phrases can be found at the beginning, middle, or end of a sentence. For instance, beginning, "In the morning, I like to read." Middle, "I, on most days, go for a run." End, "He sleeps on the sofa." Note that when placed at the beginning of a sentence, a comma is usually used for clarity. Now comes the fun part, practice. Let's work through some exercises together. I'll give you a sentence with a prepositional phrase in brackets, and your task is to insert that phrase in the correct position. 1. The dog chased its tail with great enthusiasm. 2. I will meet you at the cinema. 3. She studies in the library every evening. Possible answers could be: 1. The dog chased its tail with great enthusiasm. End. 2. At the cinema, I will meet you. Beginning. 3. She studies in the library every evening. End. Remember, there can be more than one correct answer. It all depends on what you want to emphasize. Well done! That concludes our session on the placement of prepositional phrases as adverbs in sentences. Keep practicing, and soon enough, you'll be a master at this aspect of English grammar. Until our next lesson, keep exploring the wonderful world of English language. Happy learning!